basic structural and functional unit of a living organ is called a cell. All living organisms are made up of cells. The basic components of a cell are cell membrane, cytoplasm, and the nucleus. What does it mean? Shall we learn? Cell structure and function. Each organ in the system performs different functions in living organisms. For example, roots help in the absorption of water and minerals. Leaves are responsible for synthesis of food. Each organ is further made up of smaller parts called tissues. Tissue? What is a tissue? A tissue is a group of similar cells performing a specific function. An organ is made up of tissues, which in turn are made up of cells. The cell in a living organism is the basic structural unit. Parts of the cell. The basic components of a cell are cell membrane, cytoplasm, and the nucleus. Cell membrane, what does it mean? The cytoplasm and nucleus are enclosed within the cell membrane, which is also called the plasma membrane. The membrane separates cells from one another and also separates the cell from the surrounding medium. The plasma membrane is porous and allows the movement of substances both inward and outward. Let's observe the onion cell. The boundary of the onion cell is the cell membrane covered by another thick covering called the cell wall. The central dense round body in the center is called the nucleus. The jelly-like substance between the nucleus and the cell membrane is called cytoplasm. Cell membrane gives shape to the cell. Plant cells need protection. Cell wall is an additional covering over the cell membrane in plant cells. It gives shape and rigidity to these cells. In fact, bacterial cell also has a cell wall, cytoplasm. It is the jelly-like substance present inside the plasma membrane. Various other components or organelles of cell are present in the cytoplasm. These are mitochondria, Golgi bodies, ribosomes, etc. Nucleus. What are nucleus? Nucleus is an important component of the living cell. It is generally spherical in shape and located in the center of the cell. It can be stained and seen easily with the help of a microscope. Nucleus is separated from the cytoplasm by a membrane called the nuclear membrane. This membrane is also porous and allows the movement of materials between the cytoplasm and the inside of the nucleus. With a microscope of higher magnification, we can see a smaller spherical body in the nucleus. It is called the Nucleolus. In addition, nucleus contains thread-like structures called chromosomes. These carry genes and help in the inheritance or transfer of characters from the parents to the offspring. The chromosomes can be seen only when the cell divides. Nucleus, in addition to its role in inheritance, acts as a control center of the activities of the cell. Protoplasm. Protoplasm. What is a protoplasm? The entire content of a living cell is known as protoplasm. It includes the cytoplasm and the nucleus. Protoplasm is called the living substance of the cell. What did we learn? The cell in a living organism is the basic structural unit. A tissue is a group of similar cells performing a specific function. An organ is made up of tissues. The basic components of a cell are cell membrane, cytoplasm, and the nucleus. Components of the cell are enclosed in a membrane. This membrane provides shape to the cells of plants and animals. The jelly-like substance present between the cell membrane and the nucleus is cytoplasm. Nucleus contains thread-like structures called chromosomes. Chromosomes carry genes and help in the inheritance or transfer of characters from the parents to the offspring. Protoplasm is called the living substance of the cell. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.